All right, so now we have the frequency table, which is what we have been having all along. So in the first two questions, you were having the frequency table already, and you were asked to make the frequency polygon. But now they were making it harder for you. Okay, so if they ask you to make a frequency table, you now know, uh, you now know how to make the frequency table. Now from the frequency table, you know that you just add midpoint. You are learned. You're good now. Don't let me down. You know that when we have this table, for us to make the second part, because we now want to do part B, this is part A. To do part B, we need to add the midpoint. Okay, we need to add the midpoint. To do part B, we need to add the midpoint. Now let's put the midpoints. Okay, let's put our midpoints. So from 0 to 20, that's a long time. The middle of that is 10. 10 is between 0 and 20. Between 20 and 40, you can calculate it. Okay, I want you to learn how to calculate. So it'll be 0 plus 20 divided by 2. Okay, which is 0 plus 20 is 20 divided by 2, you get 10. Then here it'll be 20 plus 40 divided by 2. 40 plus 20, that's 60 divided by 2, that'll be 30. And we know 30 is between 20 and 40, so that's fine. Okay? Then here we say 40 plus 60, then we divide by 2. 40 plus 60 is 100, divided by 2 is 50. So for here it'll be 50 again. It'll be 50. Then for here it's 60 plus 80 again. We want to get midpoint. Remember, 60 plus 80 divided by 2. 60 plus 80 is 140 divided by 2 is 70. 70 is between 60 and 80, so that's fine. And I want you to see something. When we made our intervals in the first part, students, 0 to 20 is 20. 20 to 40 is 20. 40 to 60 is 20. 60 to 80 is 20. So we were keeping the same. The intervals were equal, because that's what they even asked you to do. Make sure your intervals are equal. Make sure your intervals are equal. Okay? That's what you should always do. Now that you have them, now you can draw your... I'm happy because now I know you can be able to draw your polygon. Frequency polygon. Let's do our frequency polygon. What goes here? Frequency. Okay, this is our part B now. Frequency goes here. What goes here? Age of members. So here we say age of members. Now, what are we going to do when we do our age of members? Remember, for frequency, we start at 0. Frequency, what is the largest one? Is 11. So we're going to end at 12. So you can do it. 0, you say 1, up to 12. If you want to put 2s, it's fine. 2, 4, 6, 8, then 10, then 12. This is frequency. This is frequency. Let me move this to create space for that. Let's move this to make space for it. Remember to call this side frequency, students. This is the side which is called frequency. Okay? Then if you call this side your frequency, now let's start to sketch midpoint. Remember, we're sketching midpoint. This side we need to put our x's again. We can see that what is the smallest value on the for us to put the midpoints? We actually need to use the intervals. Smallest value is 0. Then what is the largest value? 80. So we can actually go from 0 this time all the way up to 80, right? So let's put that. Let me put something. So 0, then this becomes 20, then this becomes 40, then this is 60. So here is 20, 40, 60, then this is 80. In the first one, what is the midpoint? The midpoint is 10. And midpoint is a frequency of what? Of 4. So you look for 10 where it meets 4. That is where we are interested in. Where 10 meets 4 is here. We put a star. Then next we want where 30 meets 11. So we look for where 30 is going to meet 11. Okay, 11 is somewhere here. Then 30 is here. They'll meet here. So 30 will meet 11 here. Then we look for where 50 meets 10. So 50 is in between here. And we look for where it meets 10. There we go. Now, what do we look for? We're almost done. We look for where we've seen where, wait, did we do where 50? Yeah. Now we look for 70. Where 70 meets 3. 70 is between 60 and 80. It will meet 3. 3 is between 2 and 4. So they will meet somewhere here. So you can put a star like this. Then now you join your points to do your frequency polygon. You see now? You do your frequency polygon just by joining the points with a ruler, nicely straight like this. You've done your frequency polygon. So this is so amazing. You'll get a lot of marks for this because A, you have been able to make a frequency table. So for A, what we made here was a frequency table, and we ended up even putting midpoint on it to do B on our frequency table. So this is the frequency table. Then here is the frequency polygon. So you have done very well. I'm very proud of you. You would have done very well, and yeah, you deserve it. You've done very well. So this is the frequency polygon. This is the frequency polygon. All right, now I'm happy. You have done very well. We'll continue in the next one where we do the next part. Okay, that's good.